Welcome everyone, this is No Kpop Life. We are here with a new episode. Plenty of releases happened these past weeks, so we are going to jump right into it. I don't know which ones should we start talking. I think
start with Gfriend.
Okay. Let's start with Gfriend.
Cookie has a lot to say. Of what nature.
I don't know if it's a lot.
Cookie is eager to talk about Gfriend with her new album called Labyrinth. Title track Crossroads. What did you think, Cookie?
It's boring. Sorry. If you're a Gfriend stan, I don't know what else to tell you. I've listened to it a couple of times and, because I wanted to give it a fair shake, but nope. Just didn't do anything for me. I ended up going over to Labyrinth instead because that is the better song on the album. I think my biggest problem with Gfriend is that they're obviously not creatively bankrupt, but they just keep sticking to their boring sound. They evolved with Fingertip and Fever, but then they take 2 steps back to their boring sound, and I'm just what the hell? I'm actually at a point right now where I feel like Gfriend is at the same crossroads as A-Pink back during 2015 and 2018 before they released I'm So Sick, where they just keep pumping out the same boring crap over and over and over again. So I hope that Gfriend gets their I'm So Sick or Ungung moment because they desperately need it. And that's all I've got to say about Gfriend.
Wow, that was
I want to say, as I was listening to the album, I was like, wow, this Labyrinth song is really good. And then Crossroads happened, I'm like, oh, this is a weird B-side. That's kind of...
Yeah.
I don't vibe with it too hard. But then I went to watch the music video and I was like, I typed in Gfriend Labyrinth and nothing came up. I was like, what's happening? And then I found out what it was and I was just like, no, why would you do this to me? And I saw a lot of comments too where people acknowledging, people complaining, but I'm like, that's a pretty big mess up if every single person is screaming about it. And I'm just like,
hey, you notice how they're promoting Labyrinth more? They're putting more videos out of it.
Wow. No, not really actually. But
they promote them almost the same.
Yeah.
I have something to say about the music video. I started the music video and it had some cool little story bit going on there with the clock and the falling and the bed, and I was like, oh my god, what's this? I'm so interested. And then it was a slice of life thing, and I was like, oh, the cool part vanished instantly. And I was like, never mind.
So like I said, they're not creatively bankrupt because they got ideas, but they're not using their ideas, I think, or they're not using to their best abilities.
Yeah,
which sucks.
Honestly,
I feel like Gfriend could do a lot more. I don't know what that is, and I don't have a good handle on Gfriend to say that. But I feel like they could be blowing me away with every release, and they kind of don't sometimes.
Yep.
I don't know. I have a complete opposite opinion about this.
Oh, real quick, I just want to say about the song. It's not that I hate it. I'm just it's all right. It's fine.
It's just
I'm not quite on the side of Cookie, but it's good. It's all right.
Yeah,
it's only all right. Go ahead.
Honestly, I find it a lovely song. It's true that it's kind of in the same wheelhouse that they have been doing, but I think it just works so well for them. And honestly, I find it even more memorable than some of the songs they released last year. I feel it's a kind of really emotional. I feel and that part towards the end when Julius is singing without any background, it just gives me chills every single time.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And
she does have a great voice.
Yeah, and I guess how people could be expecting something else from them, but I feel it's this kind of group, but it's just not there to make everyone happy. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
They are doing their own thing. They have their own fan base. It's working quite well for them. So yeah, it could be interesting to see a shake-up, but they already tried and it didn't work. So I can understand the more conventional approach and just doing the small tweaks to their formula. But honestly, I don't know, no one else is making music that they are making, so I'm not mad at them sticking to it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like the music, the song is so interesting. I love the commitment to real instruments. Am I? Is this wrong if I say that there is no synthetic sound in this?
Probably.
Like I hear strings, drums.
Yeah, I don't think it's wrong.
There's an electric guitar at some point at the end, but like there's no electronic involved at all in this song. So I love the commitment and the fact that they kind of matched the music video with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thematically. Like I'm not a Gfriend fan, but I think like if you are, like this is pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
I will
also,
give
like,
the album another shot. I was kind of listening to it offhandedly while doing other things, but it didn't like turn me away. I'll try it again. I feel like there's something there for me to enjoy somewhat, like besides also Labyrinth.
Oh yeah, and also like the music video doesn't like it's a kind of a parallel with the song not having any synthetic elements. Like the music video doesn't have any dance elements.
Yeah.
Right.
It's really weird coming from them
yeah,
because they are really not
that's
Yeah,
That's
they're
essentially
pretty much
dancing.
dance focused. Yeah.
It's just a slice of life music video.
Yeah, and actually, like the choreography is actually quite good. So it's kind of unfortunate that we don't get to see it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm liking because I'm not into deep in their lore as if it was Loona, but I feel like they have a overall storyline, and here in Crossroads they're actually trying to connect many of the threads.
Yeah.
Like you get the glass beads of course the beginning of their history and plenty of references to Fingertip and other music videos they did, and with Eunha falling and going through her different hairstyles. So yeah, it's interesting. I feel like it can be off-putting if you're not into it, as Ku was saying. Like it just looks like a slice of life music video, but I feel like fans from them could appreciate like some of the nods and callbacks to previous stuff they did.
It honestly feels like a climax. I have no idea about their lore or if there is any story or anything, but yeah, it feels like a high point in the story, if there is any, and if there's not, it's still a high point, like in a way. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to see what's going up next. As Cookie was saying, like they are also focusing a lot on this B side. So I wouldn't be surprised if they are going to have another go at having a more poppier sound next, and they are just testing the waters. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, like I don't mind the fact that they kept their sound. I mean, it's their identity after all. But the song is weak. Like seriously, even if you compare it to like I don't know, Rough or Time for the Moonlight, like those songs at least something. But this one is weak. The chorus is not hitting hard enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's
I don't know. I actually like it. It's really low key.
Yeah, it's too low key. Like with such an instrumental, like as you said, with some strings, like drums, real instrumentals, and such a low key song. Like, I feel like it's a bit of a shame, to be honest. They could have done way more.
I don't know. I like the mellow vibe.
Yeah, I think it's an artistic choice. They could have made the instrumental more present, like way more. But just like the music video has like this pale filter.
Yeah, maybe.
I think they did that purposefully with the sound as well, like kind of like sounding maybe even a little bit mushy. But who knows?
Yeah, they most likely did it on purpose, but yeah, it didn't click with me.
Yeah.
There's something
like
to be said.
The song is not bad, but it's nothing crazy either. It's just there.
There's something to be said about being like taking a song in a direction on purpose and then not liking the direction they went.
Yeah.
Just because it was on purpose doesn't make it a good decision in like the ears of the person listening, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It could just come out as a bad decision.
I understand where you guys are coming from, but I also understand why they are going through like variations of the formula, and this time it was a more mellow track, and I think they delivered in what they were trying. But yeah, I totally agree that it's not only executing perfectly what you want to do, but also like trying to make things that appeal people. So yeah.
And you know what? That leads in basically to everything I was gonna say about So What, because having watched David Anthony was his name. That song is exactly what he wanted it to be, and I'm just like, it actually, plus the bridge that LSM added in because it freaking needed one. It had no break. It's everything he wanted to be, and I'm just like, yo, you need to calm down a little bit. Like, I get what you're going for, but this is way too much. If you hear that backtrack, the backtrack, what is it? Does someone remember the melody offhand? I don't know, but that synth on the back is the backing for the entire track, and it never stops for but like 30 seconds. And
it does stop before the So What part, which is Lee Suman's doing as well, according to that interview.
It gives the song a consistency, but it's very hard on the ears at points.
That would have been way too much.
Yeah, and I really like the song because I'm really into the jam, like, you know, Dun Dun Dun, Itzy, Icy, Oopsie My Bad, stuff like that. That's just like unrelenting, like electronica EDM sound. I like that, but I truly understand and feel for the people that don't, where it's just like, this is not what I wanted. But also in terms of speaking about Loona, each of their title tracks is very, 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 very different. Like high, favorite, butterfly. They're just making the runs through all the concepts. Basically, is what it seems like is happening. And I don't think this is their future sound forever and ever. I don't feel like that's what they do. But I do think that we were prepped for what we got when they said, you know, very early on, hey, this is going to be more mainstream. Like, be ready for that. Don't freak out. It's fine. And when we got it, we were still surprised because I guess we didn't believe them or we didn't understand what that meant.
Well, the thing is this really
song is growing me very
a mainstream song? I mean,
no, not to me. Like.
It doesn't feel mainstream.
If by mainstream
enough.
if by mainstream they mean like current trend, then okay.
Sure.
But it's not mainstream. Like, you're not gonna put that to anyone who listens to music, and he's not gonna like it, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
But it's the trend in Korea at the moment, that's for sure. Like, you can take ITZY, you take even Red Velvet. Like the sound in So What is very reminiscent of Red Velvet, even FX.
Yeah. It's a big cross of ITZY, Red Velvet, and FX.
Yeah, it's like all the girl crush, like the Korean girl crush concepts, all in one song.
Yeah.
That's how So What is for me, because. It's not a concept like a already existing concept. It's like a mesh of all the concepts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I could only see maybe Red Velvet release a song like this, with this
for sure
whole jumping around styles and things and sounds. And
they have a pretty similar song already. It's not a title track, it's a B-side. It hit that drum, like, it's very similar.
Some of the parts, yeah.
Yeah, some of the parts are very similar to So What.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want.
We talked a lot about So What in the stream earlier.
Yeah.
Like, dear Lord.
We didn't talk. I mean, I don't know how to put
talk
it.
about the song. So.
I know how, like, I just didn't like it, and I don't know how to say it because I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. But
It's a very,
ahead.
it's,
I just
it's
don't want to
very, it's a
be
very divisive
negative.
sound. It's fine.
It's fine to not like the song. Like
Yeah.
you're not the only one who
Yeah.
didn't like it.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just I wouldn't call the song bad. I just find it disappointing coming from them. It's like I had like this level of expectation from them already before that was quite high in terms of like music quality, and then adding top of that like 1 year wait, I feel like it's just not hitting the mark for me. Like it's not what they are good at. I think that's not their thing.
Yeah, it's definitely risky for them to try that.
And I applaud them for trying, but it's just not there.
I will say the actual performances of the girls themselves and kind of the MV, I'm sure they'll get better at it as they do it. But the so bad thing, they're trying. They're trying hard. I know they are. But I'm just like, oh no, you're too cute for this. I'm sorry, I don't.
I mean, yeah.
And you were talking before when we were doing the videos about like favorite, like how they are not like quite there yet when they did favorite.
This seems harder than favorite.
There's a huge improvement though between the two songs.
I don't know, is it?
Oh yeah, I can tell you that there is. Like
Okay.
even if you watch the current performances, like the latest one, I compare it to the favorite music video, like that's nothing similar.
Yeah, I don't know, because I have the feeling that some of the girls really enjoy this type of thing and really nail it, and you can see and it's obvious which one can do it. But as a group, as a full group thing, like I don't know, I feel like this could be like the perfect Ori Circle
Subunit.
track. Yeah, I feel like that would be perfect for this kind of song.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm starting, like, just imagining this song as a subunit track.
But I don't know.
I'm
Like-
pretty hyped.
like-
Like, it would have been so good.
Yeah, like honestly, I feel like it's an aberration having like two rapping. Like, what would you do that? Like, it's like
Yeah, but
I don't know.
then
Well,
you
I guess that's
then
kind of
you need a new unit then, not the existing ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new unit. Like, Auto Circle would have fit, but like other members, like obviously Olivia,
Yeah,
can pull it off, and that would have been nice, man. A new
Yeah.
unit, yeah. Okay.
yeah. So yeah,
Never
we'll
crossed
see.
my mind, but
Like I just think I think it's just a personal issue because I was too hyped in general after 1 year, and it was going to play out differently in my mind, and then. But also, they were also playing into it because even though they were saying it was like going to be more mainstream, it was going to be girl crush. Like I don't know, like I even feel like the choreography for Butterfly goes harder than this one. But yeah, I don't know.
Harder?
Like it's
Yeah.
more impactful.
yes, I kind of agree. I think, like, in terms of choreography, I think the moves are more dramatic in Butterfly and more like suited for a girl group, obviously. And it's like obvious that their goal with this one was to mimic a boy group choreo, and it's super tough. But hello.
What?
You forgot to quit.
Yeah.
Probably.
Did Cole forget to?
You should just yeah.
It's,
Lol.
And we could hear him like really well.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's
I did it.
muted.
I did it myself. I silenced him. I hope he doesn't have anything else to add.
It's fine.
So yeah, like I also think like Butterfly was so their concept, like they were so good at it
Yes.
that just seeing them jump into a new thing, even if it's what they are doing, I don't know. The good thing is we got more Loona, we got a great album. Yeah, I guess we can jump to talk to the album. Dole, how did you feel about it?
Overall, I enjoy it. I think some of the tracks still have to grow on me.
Yes, it just came out like 2 days ago or 3. Like it's really fresh.
Yeah, it's really fresh. So far, number 1 is my favorite track, just because of how nostalgic it makes me feel for 1/3.
Okay.
A little bit. There's a little bit of that. And overall, I think this is not their best, unfortunately. It's tough to explain how or why.
Yeah. I think we had just crazy expectations.
We do.
And coming back from Multiply, which was an amazing album, like it's difficult like to get there. So I think if it was from another group, we wouldn't be as exigent and like complain that much. But yeah.
Well, I mean, it was obvious that it was not gonna sound the same. First, they changed all the music producers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense that you're not gonna have the same sound.
Sure.
So I'm really not disappointed. I'm not sure if it met my expectations. I'm not even sure what my expectations were actually. I just wanted more Loona sound. That's it. But I like it overall. I like it. Like all the songs have good stuff. We do find again the synths that makes Loona. Like if you think about Loona's sound, it's synths, and there are amazing synths in the B-sides. So I'm completely fine with that album. And
how crazy is that hidden track?
That hidden track that shouldn't be hidden. I don't know. Like it's a weird move. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
What they want to do with that song, because it's a banger. It's probably the best of the album. And,
I agree.
And for the people who don't have the album in their hands yet or didn't listen to Day and Night, the hidden track, like it's the best song of the album. It's so damn good. It's so catchy. Like it's just great. Yeah,
it's crazy how much people are not going to know the existence of this song. It makes me kind of mad. Like, how can you do this to this song?
Like, I guess 365 maybe would have been a better hidden track.
Actually, I was going to say that. Like, put that as a hidden track. We'll be fine. The fans will get it. The fans will listen to it. But
it's something specifically designed for the fans to figure out and be super pleasantly surprised about. Like, don't put a bop that would have helped with your actual sales. In the hidden part of the album, just put the song that is kind of slow and not Loona-like at all, and put that as a hidden track. That would make so much more sense. But
I guess it makes it like a little more special.
It does.
Knowing that this song, like this kind of hidden thing, like it's so good and only we know about it. Like I guess it has also that factor. But it's kind of weird decision. Cookie, how do you feel about the album, Cookie?
Yeah, I like it. I like all the songs. I don't really have anything else much to say, because it's So What is the only thing that doesn't really sound like a Loona song. The rest are all Loona songs.
It's actually crazy how they have changed so many of the producers they have, but there's this Loona thing happening.
From what I've heard, from what I've seen, a lot of the people who wrote these songs are Orbits, or at least listened to. Obviously, they had to listen to what Loona did, so they. I'd assume they at least tried to emulate elements of it.
Yeah. In any case, they are doing a really good job of that.
Yeah.
Making this seamless transition of.
Yeah, they did pretty well.
Yeah. I wonder if. Is this going to be the trend, or will we hear from Mono 3 guys and all these people back at some point? But it's interesting.
Yeah, who knows? Like, I'm really curious to figure out if this is just a one-off thing.
Yeah,
or
because
if it's gonna like continue with new producers and new stuff every time.
because
I guess
actually
it depends. If Lee Soo-man is still participating in the next comeback, then it
Oh yeah,
might
you think
be
he brought
different.
like all those new guys?
Yeah, would not be
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense with the concept of the era or album of the dark side of the moon, like the things you don't see about, like you are seeing like the different interpretation of the moon, but from different people. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else more to add about this aside of go watch the live performances of this?
Yeah, the most recent one that came out.
The last one, from the music core is really good. Like the camera work is good, and the live is good as well. So
Yeah.
clearly the best. No, but there's a common theme I find in this album is that most often than not the bridges elevate each and every single one of those songs. I find, at least. I mean, it's so obvious. Like, I think, like, without the bridge, like, the whole song to me is like basically worthless, because I don't if I take just the first verses and chorus by themselves, like, I don't like it, but like kind of the fact that the bridge exists makes them like worth, like, kind of as a build up thing.
Yeah. It's
And like in the other songs, it works also really well. They have some amazing bridges in there. So
yeah, it's a nice contrast to the songs, like bridge, essential part.
So what bridges? Like we didn't really talk about the bridge, but I mean it's probably one of the best bridges I ever heard in Kpop. Like,
it's so good. It's so good.
So damn good. Like, it's very like lyrical, melodic, and then the way it builds up towards the last chorus again, like it's just on point.
It makes it all worth it.
It's good. So yeah, crazy 2 weeks. So we have more things to talk about. And next is, I think, Everglows with their comeback with Dun Dun.
Yep.
I'm so done.
Are you, Dolph? Tell us about it. How do you feel about it?
I'm super hyped about Dun Dun Dun. I love it. It's my favorite track of the 3 they released so far.
Okay.
That's their second comeback, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I was afraid.
No, it's a third.
It's second.
Is it third comeback?
Third release, second comeback.
Third release,
yeah.
second comeback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Phew.
Confusing.
Yeah, it's my favorite. Like the a cappella part right before the actual drop.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's the best
Yeah.
part of the song.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I also, I don't know if I would call it my favorite Everglow song, because there's some things that I don't like, but the things that I like are really, really good, like that a cappella part before the drop, and also I like the verses, like how they begin with this like echoey thing.
Yes,
It's
like
so
the
weird but so good. I don't know how
the
to call
way.
it.
I don't know. I have no idea. But like after the first chorus, when it builds up to Maya's rap verse,
Yeah.
oof, that's so good. And
Yeah.
this is the moment where I was definitely sold, because the chorus had me kind of hooked.
Yeah.
And then this effect, even though it's in the first verse also with a Siyeon part,
Yeah.
like this part is even more impactful. And I was like, yep,
Yeah.
this is it.
Because it's kind of no background instrumental too at that part, kind of. There's a really good use of silence in general in the song, I think, and how they jump from one section to the other, like the transitions, like they are really interesting, even if the parts by itself are probably nothing groundbreaking, but the way they are connected together, like they make it everything makes sense thanks to that, I think.
Yeah. It's so well executed. Damn.
Yeah. I think
And-
Roa
and-
is not
yeah,
as
go
excited
ahead.
about the song. How do you
Apparently,
feel about it?
yeah.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Everglow. Like their sound is, I don't know. Like it feels like only one girl is showing what she can do, and the others are just like the background. So that's what annoys me the most, actually. And the song "Dun Dun" is it's probably the best title track that they have so far. I agree on that part.
Hey, nice.
But it's still not clicking for me. Like they have way better besides. Like last year they had Hush, which was amazing. In their debut album they had Moon, I believe,
Yeah.
which was also amazing. And this time they have
No Lie.
No Lie, which is awesome. So
Yeah.
the title tracks needs they probably need to tone it down a bit in the girl crush, like Blackpink-ish concept. But they can do good things, and they should think that the group is 6 girls and not 1 or 2.
Yeah. There's something to be said about light distribution.
I mean, okay. I get the fact that she's the visual of the group, the dancer of the group. She raps pretty well as well. But I mean, the others are there for a thing, I guess. They're not there for just by pure coincidence. So let them
Did
shine.
Mia also have a lot of lines in the previous releases?
She didn't have that much in their debut. She started to have more in Adios, and now it's like 70% of Mia.
Yeah.
So I don't like that. I don't want a second Hyuna and the girls group.
Cookie, how do you feel about it?
Honestly, I liked it at first, but it came out at the wrong time. Because to me, initially, like, I really liked it when it came out, but So What dropped, and with So What, I kind of was like lukewarm on it initially, but So What is a grower, whereas Dun Dun was like in your face. And at some point within the week, So What just basically took over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like the songs are almost exactly the same. You know, they're like in your face, got this chaotic and like bombastic sound. And I just feel like if this came out like a week later or a week before, like, you know, basically about maybe a week before or after So What, then I think I would like it a lot more. But it's just going down to my playlist with this and just like, this is like, it's still good, but it kind of just really, like, So What just really stole Dun Dun's thunder. And
it overshadows it.
Definitely does.
I definitely see the overlap, so it kind of makes sense that you will pick one or the other naturally. So
I want to like Dun Dun more, but
I guess it's one of the drawbacks of releasing the music in the same week. Everyone is going ham on the same week.
There were way too many things.
It's not over.
It's not over. We have more things.
It's not.
I think that could make it for the ball releases.
Definitely.
They're really stand out from the pack. But there's still more stuff released in the last couple of weeks, and I bet you have some things to add. So how about Roa, go ahead. What do you want to talk about from these past 2 weeks?
From these past 2 weeks, we had the debut of Cignature, or the Discount Red Velvet, as many said. So,
people said that.
Kind of a rare debut because most of the guys were in another group, but so
well, I had no idea about that, by the way. Didn't know any of the girls. The song is not bad. Like, I actually kind of like it, but the girls have a lot of difficulties to sell it. Like in the music, even in the music video, I feel like they don't have any charisma or experience. I don't know. It's a bit weird. The song on its own is good, but with the visuals, I have a lot of difficulties to appreciate the song. So maybe that's because they're new. Maybe it's because they had a huge break between their debut and their re-debut. I don't know, but they feel rusty.
Yeah, actually, it's one of the first times where I'm watching a music video with the budget, because it has a good budget.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has.
And it's like, this is not showcasing at all or helping the song or the group.
No, it doesn't. And the shots that should help them, and it does the opposite way. So that's not good. It's
really doing a disservice of the choreography.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not amazing or anything, but I've been watching some of their live performances, and it's actually quite nice. But the way the music video is framed and showcasing the girls, looks like they're super stiff. I don't know. It's
a little bit awkward.
Yeah, really.
Something didn't work. I don't know what it is, but it's
really weird, because normally with the opposite, like the music video will make things flashier than they are.
Yeah, that would make them shine, and they would have troubles like in real life, if I could say, or on stage. With actual cameras live and everything. But it's the other way. Oh, it's the other way around. Excuse me, and that's weird.
Yeah.
A lot of those dance scenes happen on this like stairs thing.
Yeah.
And like, it looks like they don't have enough room.
Yeah, it's probably not the best place to be dancing
to do the thing properly. Maybe they were scared of falling or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
but that would make sense actually.
Yeah,
it gives a weird perspective to the choreo.
Yeah, it looks like a good idea on paper, but then when you see them trying to dance there and be very limited to move their feet, it's like, maybe this is not the best way of showcase this thing. Yeah. Cookie, did you get a chance to check this out?
Nope.
Oh,
I did not.
Okay. busy. Yeah, I mean, it's normal. Like, one has to think it's probably not the best week to make your debut.
Yeah, definitely.
But this thing probably was planned months in advance, so it's difficult to move around those things. So I can understand also just having to deal with it.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's it for this debut. I wonder if this is going to get any traction for them, guaranteeing like seeing more comebacks and stuff. I don't know, because they have been waiting like 2 years or 3 even, since Good Day debuted and failed to do this rebranding with some new girls, and I don't know if this is like the way they are getting the results they were expecting. I'm not sure. I haven't checked the sales they had, but they're probably not very good.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I don't think there are any sales actually, because it's just a digital single, I think.
Oh, yeah, that could be it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
so
no sales for now.
It's such a tough call, honestly, but like I guess this is what K-pop groups do. They just follow the trends more often than not.
Yeah.
In order to like hopefully survive.
Yeah, actually, I feel like is the right sound right now. Like there's not even Red Velvet is doing this kind of sound now. So
yeah, not at the moment, at least.
Yeah. So it's like, why not try this when everyone is trying to be Girl Crush? But yeah, the song is it's okay, but overall probably lacking something. Okay, Cookie, did you have a look at the list? Do you have anything of the past week that you want to discuss?
I just have one sentence.
One sentence.
Bvndit's cool. Bvndit, cool. Yeah, I love it because it sounds so different than everything else we've gotten this week.
Oh yeah,
it's out there.
That's pretty much it. Just just the surprise that it's like all in English, and how it just sounds so different than everything else. Yeah, it's good. Check it out. If you don't like it, well, it's not important. It's like a digital single or whatever, so they're not even promoting it at all.
Yeah, it's just to promote the new thing that M&H is working on. That sort of platform, like an kind of an SM station-ish thingy, I guess. So yeah, but I agree that the song is really cool. It's a nice contrast with all the dirty sounds that we are having at the moment. So that's a good song.
Yeah, it's cool. That's the word to define the song. Actually,
yeah,
it's a cool song.
It's cool.
Yeah. Dol, did you listen to it?
Yeah, I checked it out. It's nice, you know. And the music video is it's quirky. I like the music video a lot.
Yeah, it's really creative. Yeah.
Oh, it's quite weird. Like I listened to the song once more after the music video because the music video was so distracting.
Well, maybe that's why the song didn't stick to me as much, because I kept being distracted.
I watched the dance practice, and that was so much better.
Oh, maybe I need to check that out. Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting, because they announced this like a couple of weeks ago or something, and I didn't even know if it was going to get a music video because it looked like just a quick little thing. But yeah, they did get some music video and dance performance. Like, I mean, nothing to complain about.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and you, do you have anything from the list you want to discuss?
Well, I listened to Siyeon's new digital solo. Her debut as a soloist. It's a really nice ballad. I don't have much to say about it other than it was pleasant and quite like appropriate. I wasn't expecting anything else from Siyeon. It's a very good performance, and I would advise you to listen to her Idol Radio performance, where she's 100% live.
Yeah, that was great.
It's a nice performance.
She's so talented, so good.
Yeah,
I hope
there it is.
I agree with Dole. I expected that sound like 100%. Like that's just our style.
It just is, yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm glad these people with great vocals that they don't stick to the safe, like ballad with a piano type of sound. And yes, he has good producers next to her. So yeah, why not use them?
Yeah, why not? I know.
Yeah, and it's also a good way like to build some expectation for their full album coming later this month.
Well, the teaser pictures are doing that on their own, but that's
yeah. It's
like Suo with a sword. Like, have you seen this? Like,
with what?
The last ones with the swords. Yeah, they're great.
I haven't seen that. Oh my god!
It's a 1-1 replica of the sword from the Lord of the Ring as well.
Oh really?
But only it's red.
Oh.
Instead of being like silver.
I haven't watched that. Oh my god! They have put a lot of pictures already, and I think
they did. Yeah.
And the album is still kind of far away.
There's like 2 different concepts with all the members. There are also group pictures.
Yeah.
And now with the picture with the swords.
I'm seeing them now. So cool.
I'm excited.
They're putting out a lot of things.
Yeah. I think Dreamcatcher with swords is like, it's here to stay. Like we had this in Red of Dream, and now we have it now also. Like, I don't know. But I dig it.
Yeah. They are so unique, like in the whole sphere of K-pop. Like they have this whole unique sound and concepts and they are making full advantage of it. It's great.
It's going to be a huge album.
Yeah.
Also.
Full album, wow.
Yeah, how many tracks was it? Like 17 or 14 or something like that?
I think
something
it's
like
14 tracks with 10 new tracks.
That's insane.
It's insane. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped.
Yeah. It should be really, really good.
Yeah. And we have still plenty of stuff that was released, but I don't know if.
Just want to add something about the song by Bibi, because I absolutely love her, and that was such a moody song, and yeah, listen to Bibi, stan Bibi, she's great.
Stan Bibi. Yeah, I love Bibi as well.
Cool,
She's
we'll be
great.
proud of you.
Bibi is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I really hope like somehow Koreans will not sleep on her, because she's very talented, unique.
Oh, she's very unique. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh hey Bibi.
Oh hell.
Okay. Yeah. Cookie, anything else aside of that
Yeah.
sentence?
I don't have anything else.
Okay. I will close it up with Saay, which had this really chill release with Winter, which is probably the coolest song called Winter I have ever heard. Which is
That's true.
not a difficult task, because they tend to be really boring tracks. But yeah, I love what she's doing. She has an amazing tone, and she takes full advantage of it in this track. Very soulful, and yes, just great. I'm glad that she keeps releasing music. Yes, he has, I don't know, this thing about her so unique, that the tone of her voice has has like a story to tell. I love her.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's me fanboying, I would say. Yeah. Yeah, I think that should be it for this episode.
Yeah, I'm good.
Look forward next week, because we have plenty of crazy stuff again, because February doesn't want to let us take a breath.
Oh no, that's gonna be a lot.
It will be keep throwing songs at our heads non-stop.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
Idol has a release date soon. Hopefully.
Are they rumored to make a comeback?
Yeah, they
They'll
posted teasers and everything.
maybe. Oh really?
No,
Wasn't that only for the
yeah,
world
that's for the
tour?
world tour, the island thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's for the
Oh
world tour.
shit!
Portal.
I've been baited.
Yeah. There's no music planned.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they will release.
Speaking of
like
that
a
concert,
song, but
There's those tickets are so expensive. I looked at the Houston stop. It's $250 for the highest tier. 250.
What about the lowest?
The lowest is like maybe $80, something like that. So it's not too bad.
It's crazy.
That's okay.
But it's like
It's crazy.
me and Cool paid like almost, I think about the same for Red Velvet. Now Red Velvet obviously has a lot more songs in their lineup, and they could do like a 2-3 hour concert easily. So to me, it was worth it. But $250 for a 2-year-old girl group, I don't know, because
That's a tough sell.
yeah, and the tickets aren't even sold out. Meanwhile, Everglow stopped here in Dallas. The top tier, that's like $160. It's already sold out.
Damn.
So that tells
That's
you the
nice.
difference right there.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's super expensive.
Yeah,
though,
$250.
$250.
Crazy.
I mean, probably.
Is it the same? It's
they-
the same venue. Like.
No, not the same. Oh, the Idol contract is in Houston, but even then, it shouldn't be that expensive because I don't know why it's like $250 after all the fees, taxes, and everything.
Because if it's I don't know, a big or well-known venue, like okay,
It's a
you
house
can
of
maybe
blues.
justify the price.
Yeah, but I don't know. This might be like Oh My Girl levels of American tour. So
I mean, maybe they don't even have to sell out all of the tickets to like break even with that price anyway. So maybe they will be
Yeah.
fine.
we'll see.
Maybe the goal isn't even to have a full stadium
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
room.
They're definitely not coming back
Venue.
though. Can tell you that. After this tour, I don't think they're coming back here for another year, for a couple more years.
When is it the
we'll see
concert?
how it works.
Maybe they still have time to sell tickets somehow, or
Maybe.
giving them away. I don't know. They will have to
Yeah.
do it anyway.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
mean, it's a pretty huge tour, anyways.
Yeah.
They have so many dates.
Yeah, this is insane
So many
amount.
dates, super expensive tickets. Yeah, this doesn't sound good to me, if you ask me.
Nope. If the prices doesn't go down
Yeah.
for the orders, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
It also, I mean, I know Everglow is also doing a tour, but it still feels super soon.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Everglow.
Yeah, I haven't even
A
bought my
world
ticket
tour,
for Everglow.
Like, it's so soon.
32 stops. My
That's
God.
insane.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
I think that's more than what Twice did last year.
Yeah. I mean, well, Twice doesn't even come to Europe, so yeah.
Yeah, but even with the number of dates that they did all over Asia and the United States, like
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
for Idol to do a 32 stops tour.
Yeah,
I don't-
sounds ambitious. Cube wants some
sounds
quick money.
very ambitious.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you have on the other hand, like, I don't know, it's Card is doing a tour and in Europe it's only 3 stops or something. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's enough. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe they thought they were more popular than what they really are.
I hope it will somehow work, because otherwise it could end up as just a disbandment of the group if there aren't any money like coming in.
I mean, it's probably going to affect
Cube is
it's probably
yeah.
going to affect more like the promoter than them.
Oh,
directly,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, they are not the first one to be blasted off, but
Yeah. Yeah, probably
It's not
going
gonna-
to take things slower after that.
yeah, it's not gonna have a good impact on them. That's for sure.
Yeah, because on top of that, I don't know, like, I feel like this is a time where they should be like releasing music because they are getting popular.
Yeah, they
not
don't have much
bank on
in
that?
the end.
Yeah.
Right? That would be the perfect time to release music, of course.
Oh, sorry.
They have quite a little amount of music.
Yeah.
They have like what, 2 mini albums, 3, maybe 3 mini albums, not 2. I think.
Not
I
even.
think,
No, they only have 2 and 2 digital
yeah,
releases.
that's nothing.
Yeah.
Kind of weak.
Yeah, I mean, it should be fine for a small tour or whatever, but they are blowing everything out
I
Too
don't
soon.
know.
too soon.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, then
Yeah.
again, you have Blackpink who have even less songs, and you know how it goes.
Yeah.
And touring all over the world, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attend the concert in Paris, and I'll tell you if it was worth it or not. I'm definitely not going to take the $200 tickets though.
How much
That's
is
for sure.
it? How much is it for the? Or we don't know. It's still the pricing for the Europe tour.
It's too early, I guess.
Yeah, no, they don't even have a venue in Paris yet.
Oh.
When is it supposed to be? Like in May?
May 20th.
Yeah, so it's way too early.
I see. Oh well.
We're gonna have the details like 1 month before.
I hope not for the
That's
economy
how
of
it is.
dough.
Yeah, I need to.
That's how it works. Like 1 month and a half max.
Yeah. I wonder if they will even like maybe cancel some dates.
They might if
Yeah.
the beginning doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We'll see. Okay.
Yes.
So I think that's it for the news on like the releases of the episode. We have been talking a lot, not here in the episode, but in the stream we did earlier of Loona, checking the lore of the music videos. Go check that out. I'll put the link below so you can watch that thing in its entirety. Yeah, so now we are going to quickly jump to the game. We always do to close the episode to end up on a brighter note and having a bit of fun.
Let's go.
Yay.
So yeah, this time we are going with a classic Game of Us. Going to keep it short, but we are going to play again the guess the song by the English lyrics.
Oh my god.
Okay, so to make things quick, I prepared 4 songs. Let's do maybe let's do 4 songs. So yeah, I will read the lyrics, and if you ever have a guess, just stop me and say your answer. I will read a couple of lines of each song, and I will give you several chances. And if you don't get it, I will also give you clues, because I know it can be hard to get the songs from the lyrics in some cases, but in some other cases it will be quite easy, and you will see why. Okay,
All right, let's go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cookie, are you ready too?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so as always, we're going to go from easier to difficult, and I will just going to say as a clue that it's probably going to be recent releases. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. The obstacles that were too high, I saw you going over that. Further with my thrilling eyes, follow me.
So what?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I was.
There was the follow me.
Yeah. Easy point for Cookie there. I guess it was too obvious as a recent release, and we are always going to have a Loona question anyway. So, yeah.
The question is when.
Yeah. Good point. Okay, next song. I'm going in fierce from the start. Don't be shocked. I'm spreading by word of mouth. They say that kid that just passed by isn't average.
Oh, I know this. Fuck. Sorry for swearing.
No. It's okay to swear. Don't worry about it.
Is it Everglow, Dun Dun?
It is. Good job.
Yes, I knew it.
1 point for Dole there. Okay.
Yes.
Next, getting harder here, so pay attention. When I didn't know you, everything felt so sad. If I go to you just a little bit, will I be able to reach you? Every little thing feels so big. I think I'm in love. It's kind of complicated.
Every little thing. That
Is this a trick question?
It's not a trick question. Why would it be?
it sounds familiar, but
It does.
I will read it again, and I will add a line that is probably going to give it away.
oh my god.
So be quick to react to it. When I didn't know you, everything felt so sad. If I go to you just a little bit, will I be able to reach you? Every little thing feels so big. I think I'm in love. Dream, dream on. Dream, dream, dream on.
Oh, Dream Notes Wish, right?
Yes.
Yes, that was
Oof, I would never guess that.
You have to listen to Nugus.
It's strange because as you said Dream Dream On, I remembered the melody but not the group. So that's on me. My bad.
Okay. We have the fourth and last, sorry. This is going to be the last one.
I've already lost.
Well, but maybe you can tie it for last place, so you don't want to give at the same level as Dole, do you?
Damn.
The king of games, Dole.
you don't want to get to my level. Trust me.
Okay, I go there. Hey yo, we gonna make you feel something special. My heart keeps being so obvious. I need an electric shock, like a bomb, pow pow. My Romeo, oh. I have a headache, oh. Make it pop.
I heard this song before. What the hell?
Why this should be easy, right?
I guess I will keep.
It sounds so cringy.
It sounds.
Yeah, it does.
It keeps going. JVs, please help me. Mayday, mayday. Tell me what this feeling is. I don't get satisfied that easily. Broom, baba, broom, baba. We're going crazy.
Oh my god.
What the?
I heard the Mayday Mayday part, but I can't remember
actually going
for the
crazy,
life of me. The Mayday Mayday part I have listened to like very recently, but
Actually, it's kind of unfair for Cookie, this one, now that I realize.
Oh, really?
because it's a song he hasn't listened to. So yeah,
What?
Is it Momoland Thumbs Up?
it is not.
Ah, damn.
Oh, wait, is this the Signature song?
Yes,
Wow.
yes,
What?
Cookie.
It was that bad?
Bravo.
Oh
Wow,
my
that's
God.
not bad. Oh my God, what? Who the hell
really
wrote
did
that?
not pay attention. I really did not pay attention to the lyrics then.
Okay, the Mayday part wasn't... This wasn't it, actually.
Thanks for the hint, Jetty.
You're welcome. You took that victory guessing a song you haven't listened to. I guess it was a easy hint.
Yeah, when she said that, I was like, oh, okay, I think I know what this is.
Oh.
And what is the name of the song, Cookie?
It's similar to Everglow's Dun Dun Blah Blah Whatever, something like that.
Yeah, it's something dumb like this. It's
It's Nun Nu Nan Na.
Close
Nu
enough.
Na Na.
Okay, Cookie, you won that. Congrats.
Sweet.
GG.
So what do I get a
GG.
cookie?
You get a cookie, and you also get to
I'm so
pick.
hungry.
You pick something to put in our time capsule that we will look back at the end of the year.
Oh, I think I have an idea
Yeah, and
of what it could be.
I was wondering if we should maybe make 2 picks. No, but you're going to make 1. What do you want to us to remember from these past 2 weeks? It could be an album, it could be a song, a music video,
Ooh.
piece of news, a GIF, anything.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to put Sharp in there, but I don't know if it deserves to go in there.
Oh.
Oh.
What deserves to
And
go
like-
there?
I don't know.
Cookie having a hard time. Could be anything. It could be a line. It could be a sentence. It could be one shot, one
Moment, one opportunity.
comment in the Discord server, one picture.
Anything memorable?
We're going to give you a little time, and we are going to say goodbye in the meantime, so you have some time to think. So as I said, check our Lunathon, where we talk a lot about lore things. Some of them crazy, others crazier than that. And yeah, we're going to see you again in a couple of weeks. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we're going to talk about new Rocket Punch, new card, and I think
Can't wait for Rocket Punch.
maybe even new BTS will be out by then. Not sure.
I don't know.
But
Also
yeah.
some Moonbill,
Monbiol, yeah, plenty of stuff to come.
plenty of music.
Yeah, February is not giving a single breath for us.
Yeah, it needs to stop.
Yeah, it's too much. After January,
Yeah,
like
February needs
We're
to
not
come
gonna get
down.
anything
We were-
in March. Like March is gonna be so damn empty because everybody like
there's no groups in March.
Yeah, because everybody dropped everything in February. It's insane.
Yeah, we're going to get Ice One too. Yeah, it's like everyone's going.
Yeah.
Ash one too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, they still exist.
Oh my god. You're going to get into trouble with that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, Cookie, did you manage to think?
You said I could
What-
drop
what?
anything, right?
Anything?
Anything.
I'm scared now.
Let's see. So I'm trying to decide if we should consider the Olivia killed Vivi theory as canon or the Cherry Yunjin mirror theory.
That's a good one.
I don't know.
Let's go for a theory. Like, why the hell not?
Yeah, just put the theory there. But I mean, yeah, it's you won, so it's your call. Not going to say anything. Would be better if it's something like topical, something that happened in the last 2 weeks, not a stupid theory you made up 1 year ago.
Hey, it's not stupid. It's just fun.
It's fun, but it's old.
Yeah.
So that's going to be it.
Put Jinsoul's bangs
Oh,
in the
dude.
time
Oh,
capsule.
yeah. That's actually a great idea.
That's
This is
good idea.
This is Jinsoul's era. Seriously. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna find some Jinsoul pics and put in the time capsule later after I eat because I'm hungry.
Okay,
Nice.
let's do that. Let's put some Jimso there.
Yeah.
I like this.
Put Jinsol in the
Yes,
capsule.
we should.
The actual girl.
Let's.
I mean, she was in the plastic bag, so
Oh.
it doesn't change that much.
This is getting
Okay,
deep.
so that's it. Thank you for listening. You can leave some comments and everything. Sorry,
Read all
Ra.
the comments.
Ra, didn't want to cut you. What do you want to say?
That was just a small spoiler for what we talked about in the stream.
Oh.
True. It's okay. I hope people listen to it. We put a lot of effort, even despite the technical difficulties. Yeah. So yeah, see you. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye bye.
Cheers.
Time. Yeah.
So actually, we did a live stream of the Loona music videos. And we talked about stuff that was happening on screen, the lore, the theories, all that shenanigans that are part of the Loonaverse. But unfortunately, the recording of the stream is like totally messed up. I sound like a robot. A couple of other people are too low, and there's a bunch of glitches with the live stream, so it really wasn't worth trying to fix. But we actually did record a portion of the live stream, and that was when we started talking about So What, the music video. So since that sounds fine and everything, we added it here to the podcast at the end. So if you want to take a listen to that, kind of dive in deep, So What, feel free. If not, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
So we have everyone here
That shot is so nice.
looking back.
Every shot's so sick. Like,
Ooh, Hyunjin and Cherry.
Ooh.
The-
I love
Hey, yellow hallway. I was right.
I love the
Yeah,
frizzes in Jinsel's hair.
yeah.
After her hair being fried for like 3 years, they just go apply more heat to it real quick, just for the effect. And I'm just like, oh my god, it looks
It's
real
probably a
good, but I
wig
wish you
at
did
this
it.
point. It's probably just a wig.
She's bald under it. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's what the bangs are for, to cover up the creases. Okay.
I love that we have a
So-
short intro, as if the teasers weren't enough.
Yeah.
Well, this is where the story happens. Like
Yeah.
I said,
Oh,
Mr.
did
Moon
we
is.
Did we skip the other teaser where there's like more narration?
The one.
It's
the
more.
Lunas of the
It's more
World
of this
one.
kind
Oh,
of
those Lunas
narration.
of the world, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
I actually forgot about that one.
It's important.
I don't think so.
nah.
But
Reveal
yeah.
the hidden side.
I like to think Mr. Moon has to be a little more heavy-handed without Jaden. So like, okay, and also, god damn it, where's my thoughts?
Burn.
It got burned, yeah.
Burn yourself.
My thought that Iceland is the moon is that scene is very, very reminiscent of the only other set that could possibly look like it is the Iceland set,
Yeah.
and also the when she throws the torch later on in this music video, the moon starts disintegrating and turns into meteors. Like that's a very literal thing that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like fireballs stuff.
It is just a straight up yellow hallway. Like it's
Yeah, it
super
is.
yellow too. Like really, really in your face yellow.
Yeah.
Another denim outfits that we'll never get to see live.
The denim outfits we'll never see on stage.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know.
It's got
Okay,
to be a thing, right?
they're mirrored.
Yeah.
They're like the way they're wearing them is literally mirrored.
Yeah. Yeah. Like actually, yeah. I'm glad they are. I think we'll never have to talk about the Hyunjin Cherry thing if we did this whole marathon before this music video.
Yeah, we would not have talked about it.
Yeah.
But it got really heavy-handed. Like in So
Yeah,
What?
it's
Like it
so
was just like
obvious and so what.
Yeah, but yeah, it's thanks to this that we can talk about it.
yeah.
And I guess the same can apply to Iceland being the moon, which we never thought of. And
Yep.
here's like kind of what they are trying to tell us.
She tears off her choker and like gets it right.
Yeah.
After multiple takes, probably.
Probably multiple takes. That's why Jinsel's smiling the whole time, just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
please, can we do
Yeah.
this?
Like, god damn it, just do it right. Shit.
Yeah, I actually I like that shot at the beginning, but now I feel like it's just a reference to that we
You know
don't
what?
need.
I'm gonna say this is probably the beginning of a new thing. Because
Yeah, this
of the
this
whole,
feels like a new chapter in the Lunaverse, if you ask me.
like not just like thematically because of the song, but like the way it starts off is like,
Yeah.
you know, don't follow the fate of the moon, get off the track, the moon being destroyed. Like that's a lot of
Hey,
major
wait a minute.
stuff, you know.
Wait a minute. What if the get off track is a reference to Jaden?
I thought of that. Yeah.
Also, this new Yojin has always been kind of always been alone, except for when she's with Hazel.
Yeah.
But in Hi she was like just kind of standing there in the field. But this one, she's if you look at her outfit, it plays into the school rebellion thing. But also, this Yojin's a lot more active, of just like, no, I'm gonna go for it. Also, this shot where she's looking up at the meteorites and you can't tell who is who, like, come on, like you don't know if that's Hyunjin or Cherry. It's literally ambiguous for a reason. And that's the story bit.
Oh, I never noticed. Like all the tuk-tuks are orbiting around
Yep.
Yeah.
Hyunjin and Cherry. Yeah.
Also,
Here it says
Vivi,
bad, and then free. Yeah.
I don't think we ever talked about Vivi, but this seems like an Android Vivi to me, like, to be quite honest with you. Because
Why?
That's because of the direction that she was given to just, like, not make facial expressions.
Could be.
You're just saying she doesn't know how to act.
I mean, you don't
No, I'm
even see
saying
her
that it was
mouth.
a very distinct, like direction. Like, hey, neutral face. But she's the robot that's rebelling by making graffiti and stuff, you know?
But
But-
I mean, you're only seeing her eyes anyway. Like, there's not much you can do with that, I think.
No, there's more. There's full face scenes.
Yeah, but it will be like a bit heavy-handed, like trying to emote only with your eyebrows, like something only Jin Soul
Fair.
should do.
Oh, Go On is quite good with her eyebrows as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Jinsol, you know.
Go On also knows how to do stuff with her eyebrows.
True. That's true.
Not everyone can have supreme.
So that's
eyebrows.
it. Damn, that's a whole
That's it.
marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did it
That
take?
was-
Like almost 2
2
hours,
hours
right?
and 15.
Wow.
2 hours 16. Live stream 2 hours 16.
My
Wow.
Yeah.
lord.
It took a while to get everything on place.
Also-
but yeah, it worked at the end.
The
Yeah.
feather comes back when Olivia burns the moon. Don't know what that means, but I mean, it's nice. Not entirely
Yeah.
sure like what the reasoning there was. I'm sure we'll get more. But it's very like this happened and then this happened. It's like
Yeah.
sequential.
Why does she burn the moon though? Is it symbolism for like?
To free Hustle from her moon prison.
Yeah,
I guess.
right.
I don't know.
But
All I
like,
know is that it happens. And that
The moon is
I'm
kind of
assuming
like-
that burning the moon turned out to be a good thing because it brought Hustle back.
And,
that seems like it doesn't seem mischievous. It seems like a thing that kind of had to be done, and it fits the theme of the video.
or
And
maybe
also,
it's like
I wonder if like them distancing themselves off of the moon gives them a lot more, like frees them, like in the real world, frees them from the chains of like everything has to be a moon thing.
that's what I was kind of going at. Is
Like
that
it makes
maybe
everything
if
a
they're
whole lot easier.
burning the moon in the music video, it means that like kind of they're distancing themselves from the whole Loona concept actually. Maybe.
Well, now
it's a way of-
now you can take the Loona concept off of like, hey, we like the moon a lot, isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Like, because it's a lot more. It's music and lore inside the music videos and the girls themselves. So
Yeah. I wonder what is the extension of them being like free now.
Yeah.
I would like. I honestly hope one day we get like some clear lines of, okay, this one story and this is the new one, and this when this ends and this when this old one starts. But we're probably never going to get it anyway. But
We will never go.
Well, because if we get it,
never.
if one music video in the next like 5 years does it, that'll like that's
Yeah.
like a lot of framework to work off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just need some really obvious hints, and not even a lot of them.
I mean,
Yeah.
Koreans loves confusions and open endings and whatsoever, so we'll never get that. Never.
Maybe
I
if
don't
we
know.
bug Mr. Moon on Twitter, he'll just be like, okay, fine.
Nah, I feel like they just have to play this push and pull thing. Like they have to give us solid stuff at some point, like they did with Love Forever and all this stuff.
But then again,
Yeah,
the more that they don't give us directly. You know what? I'm not gonna. I was gonna say the Hyunjin Cherry thing, but that was like super heavy.
Yeah.
It, like, if it wasn't confirmed before, so what? Then it was confirmed afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just more wondering about like the bigger picture. Like like Destroy the Moon sounds like a big deal. So I want to know like the implications of this. Is like Ori Circle is losing their powers now. Like what's happening?
I think we will still have like some beats here and there of lore, but it's a new chapter. It's a new Loona. So
If all the lore that we get is like the beginning and end of the main music video and the 4 teasers leading up to it, I think is that enough for everybody?
No, not for me. I mean,
for me, it is completely like.
I don't even know if they are giving away the lore thing. I mean, there's so many references to things from the back in this
The lore
music
is just
video.
a nice bonus, like. But now that they want a more general approach and general audience as well, like they will just let it down, like little by little.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Like with
I
the
think if we
teasers,
don't have... Okay, so
without-
I think the high era of Loona was very obvious. It was just like, what's the goal here? Get all 12 girls together. Okay. Like, that's what we're moving forward to. We don't know what the goal for this one is. Because it seems like, there's a lot of them all together all the time. It's not like... I don't get the feeling that they're, like, looking for each other. Maybe Nojin and Hustle,
No,
but...
they're not. I mean...
we don't know what the goal is here. So when we get that, we might be able to put more more meaning into the teasers and the actions that are happening. But until then, we're kind of just like at a loss.
Like to
Like,
tell a
events are
story, you
happening.
need to have
That's
like
all.
some kind of
Hint.
a hint, like a goal. As you said, like that's why I said like I'm kind of disappointed there's not a simple story, because however cryptic the previous videos were, you always had like something, like an objective. Like in Love and Live, it was the android girl, like she's trying to fit in. In Girlfriend, they're all trying to find each other. In Hi Hi, they do find each other. It's about kind of getting Olivia back. And here, like, we don't have something that obvious. Like, you just have Olivia burning the moon, but that's barely a story, right? It's just an event. Yeah, it's just, and we don't know what for. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to some more, like, plot points, basically.
Well, you should take Butterfly. There wasn't any goals as well.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Same thing with Butterfly.
I think it applies to that also. Like after Hi Hi, we have been a bit on the air.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that they won't go back to that, because they've already let it back like an era ago. So I don't know. I don't think they will like push the lore more after what they did after Butterfly and now So What.
I don't know. Like, have you seen like the intro to this music video and the outro? I think the lore.
I think they're going to push on the lore.
Giving the Looniverse a goal is as simple as putting it in the description.
Yeah,
and like
they still do that.
That's all we need. Like, what's the current objective?
Yeah,
and then that's it. And we can
have a
get
story.
back to putting it all together, because I know that Jaden's gone, but like some of this stuff is just way too purposeful. Like the number 1 teaser, the X2X teaser. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, no, there's like, you can say like, we've kind of put the lore down a little bit, but it's like still there and like really heavy. I'm just like, we're just looking for a purpose for it now. So I think it'll always be there, but we're looking for direction. And I think if we do subunits like the plan originally was a year ago, or if we just have more frequent comebacks, like the wait won't be so long, it won't be so like anxious.
maybe it's just wishful thinking, but I have the feeling like after this they just have to double down on the lore, because I mean, you destroy the moon, like there has to be some consequences to this.
Ramifications.
Yeah. I feel like, why would you destroy the moon if you're not going to do any story bits? Like,
you know what? Remember how we talked about I think we all talked about Hi being like rewinding, Hi being soft reset. Well, this could be more like a hard reset of just like
when we burn things down, that
now,
could reset things. Yeah.
Like, I feel like we went back and we destroyed the moon, and now that's what's going to happen with us with the moon out of the picture.
There could be entirely new rules. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Future will tell.
So,
but
and hopefully
it's
soon.
promising.
Hopefully not
it's
a
promising.
year from now. Future. Hopefully, like what time are they going to finish up promotions? Like April? Like
No,
how about,
we're gonna finish this next month.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna. Oh
March.
yeah. Sorry.
It'll be 6 weeks, man.
March.
Not 6 months.
It should finish like middle of March, I guess.
How about
something
May?
like that.
I'd like another comeback in May, and then their world tour, and then come back in late 2018. Do it again.
I think they could do a repack.
I was
Oh,
gonna
they're
say the
definitely
same
planning
thing
a
actually.
repack.
Yeah,
It's definitely in the cards.
yeah.
Wait,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Have I not lived through a repack era? I don't know what that means. I actually don't know what a repack era means. Do they release the same songs with 3 more songs and they go back out for
Yeah,
2 more
Butterfly was a repack.
Yeah, it
Okay,
was.
sure.
In-
What?
in a
Was
sense.
cool be sarcastic? I don't even know.
No,
Yeah,
I think I
I
mean
think
promotions wise. Like what happened?
Actually, Butterfly makes a lot more sense in the context of a repack. Like, it's just adding more to Hi, just another dimension,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I somehow feel like Butterfly is more connected with So What than Hi. I don't know. With
I feel like the X
whole
series
Lunas of
teasers
the
were more
World.
connected to So What than Hi.
Yeah. With the Lunas of the World thing and everything.
I don't know actually why they brought back all the Lunas of the world for So What.
Well,
Yeah,
they have a much less prominent role this time, which is kind of what everyone wanted because they were kind of upset about the whole 50-50 screen time thing in
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Yeah.
Which is a fair point, but
It's kind of fair.
I think the inclusiveness is here to stay forever. I think this
Yeah, I think that's the point actually. It's like to still have that element, but not
of normal
being-
people interacting with the Loon Girls. Yeah.
but not it being the whole point of the music video like it was in Butterfly, but still having that message.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, I can see that.